4-1 Panthers. Chiarelli gets the dig. Estevez keeps it in play, but Maddie Wilson was unable to get it up and over, so it's 5-1 Panthers. Chiarelli tipped it, so once again it will be a point for Coral Springs Charter. Strong start for the Panthers here in set number 2. And Adriana Bravo will continue her serving streak. This one is short. Estevez is there. Wilson setting it up far side for Caitlin White. Off speed, but Guerrero is backing her up. Now DeJesus, cross court. North Broward's there. Estevez tries Caitlin White again. Once again off speed, and again the Panthers is there. Now Estevez will hit it with both hands. Going cross court, but the Panthers keep it in play. Estevez from McEwen down the middle. But the Panthers respond. Prenter, and that's too good. Gwyneth Prenter has been unstoppable when she's been set up down the middle. And once again, she delivers for Coral Springs Charter. Long goes the serve, though, and the Eagles get one back 7-2. Estevez responded to that serve for North Broward, trying to get her team fired up. Madeline Wilson will serve it and then move into the setter position. Mills setting up for DeJesus with both arms, off speed, and catches North Broward's back row too far back. 8-2 now. Panthers have the advantage. Andrea Hilera hasn't served much tonight, but she'll get the chance to now. Bishop keeps it in. And now Estevez with both hands over the block of Prenter. And now Hilera will get it over. But there was the fourth touch for the Panthers. And so North Broward gets credited with the point. 8-3 as they look for a way to claw back into this second set. Manfredi will come on for Chiarelli as head coach Hector Ramirez goes for offense. Caitlin White's serve goes to Hilera, who can't control it. Back-to-back points for North Broward. White serve this time, it goes short, and the Panthers are there. Prenter, but Maddie Wilson is able to keep it alive. Now Manfredi, and Guerrero mishit it. So North Broward climbs back to within 3. 3 straight points for the Eagles, and from 8-2, it's 8-5. White serve goes to Hilera, and this time she's able to make the play. Prenter, but Estevez goes down to keep it alive. Wilson into the net, and it's a 4-point lead for the Panthers. 9-5. CSC with the lead. DeJesus' serve goes to Bishop, and now Wilson setting it up for Manfredi. Hilera with a nice play, though. Guerrero committed an infraction, and North Broward gets the point, so they climb back to within 3. 9-6. They've won 4 or 5 points. Natalia Mangual will serve to try to get North Broward closer. Hilera sends it over. Copels sends it right back. And now Prenter. Cameron Prenter, supplementing her sister Gwyneth, gets Coral Springs Charter to double digits. North Broward has to find a way to keep the ball out of the middle of the court. As Tatiana Torres will serve for the Panthers. White. And now Maddie Wilson and Maria Estevez took a deflection and will go to North Broward. Sloppy game from both teams so far, as there's been a number of infractions called. Most of them have gone against Coral Springs Charter and resulted in North Broward points. North Broward trying to get back to within 2, and it will be Estevez who serves. Estevez's serve is a good one, deflects off of Torres, and we're down to a 2-point game. It's 10-8. Eagles hanging right with the undefeated Panthers. Estevez's serve deflects up and over the net. Lucky break for North Broward. Guerrero. Now for Bravo. Mangual tries to keep it in play, but it will go to the benches. 11-8 now. Lead goes back up to 3. Cameron Prenter will serve for the Panthers. And Mangual is able to control it. Estevez for Caitlin White, but Prenter's there. DeJesus now going cross court, but Estevez is able to make the play. Now Wilson cross court, but Torres is there. Guerrero for Prenter off of the block, and North Broward's able to keep it in play. But White sends it long and a little bit wide. So lead grows back to 4 for Coral Springs Charter. Gwyneth Prenter just staying in is the serve. And Maddie Wilson was out when she served it, so it's 13-8. Cameron Prenter will continue to serve for Coral Springs Charter. Manfredi's there. Estevez going off speed on the second for the Panthers. Prenter with the off speed. The North Broward's there, and now Manfredi didn't get all of it. Cross court for Bravo, and just snuck it in on the correct side of the baseline. 14-8. Coral Springs Charter grows back out their lead. It was as close as a 2-point game, but it's back up to 6. And Hector Ramirez wants to make sure it doesn't go any further before he talks with his team. We'll step aside, as do the players. 14-8 Coral Springs Charter in set number 2 on Brainwash Sports Twitch TV. (14-8), the Coral Springs Charter Panthers lead the North Broward Eagles here in set number 2. Panthers took the first set 25-12. And North Broward looking to cut the lead of the Panthers. Estevez for Wilson cross court. Prenter's there. And now her sister, Gwyneth Prenter, hits it long. Decision by the judge was delayed for just a moment, as they were conferring to see whether or not the ball was deflected. They were, it was not, and the Eagles pick up a point. Johanna Manfredi will serve. North Broward trying to get back into this set number 2. Serve was a little bit mishandled, but North Broward's going to get a free ball. Estevez. And Maddie Wilson will get a running start, but she didn't get all of it. Guerrero. Now for Bravo. Mangwell's dig goes into the bleachers. Lead goes back up to 6. And Ashley Guerrero will serve it. Her serve cannot be controlled by Caitlin White, so the largest lead of set number 2 grows for Coral Springs Charter. It's 7 points. Guerrero, the setter, will serve again. Mangwell is able to make the play. Estevez sends it over on the second, and the Eagles receive it right back. Estevez will hit it into the net, and the lead is 8 for the Panthers. North Broward needs a side out, and they need it fairly quickly. Guerrero's serve is controlled by Mangwell. Now Estevez for Caitlin White, cross court, but Torres is there. Guerrero will have to send it over. Free ball for the Eagles. Estevez for Caitlin White with a running start, but Hilera's there. Bravo in, and it's a 9-point game. Ashley Guerrero's service game has resulted in Coral Springs Charter increasing their lead. North Broward can't control that serve as Manfredi went to the deck to try to keep it in play. It's a 10-point game now, 19-9. Caroline Frias will now come on for Adriana Bravo as Guerrero continues to serve. Nice play there from Estevez to keep it off of the floor, and Wilson hits it down the line. Estevez setting up for Maddie Wilson, but Torres is there. Now Gwyneth Prenter, but Maria Estevez is able to make the dig, and now Estevez hits it over. Guerrero setting it up for DeJesus, and that stays in. 20-9 now. At Coral Springs Chargers running rampant in the second. Ashley Guerrero continues to serve for Coral Springs Charter, and it's paid dividends for the Panthers. Coral Springs Charter will be St. Andrews fans on Thursday, as the St. John Paul II Eagles are the closest behind the Panthers, chasing them in the district standings, as Mangwell's unable to control that one either. She stays down for a moment. Looks like she's all right. 21-9. Guerrero's serving again. And this time Estevez will send it over on the second. The senior trying to take matters into her own hands. And now DeJesus. Estevez is there. Mangwell. And Estevez will have to get it over, but she couldn't get it over the net. So the streak for Coral Springs Charter continues. They've taken the past 11 points. Mangwell. Estevez down the middle for Roberta Mendez, blocked by Prenter, but it falls on the Coral Springs Charter side. So North Broward's into the double digits. It's 22-12. 22-10, excuse me. Kelly Bishop will go to the service line for North Broward. That one cannot get up and over the net, though. 20